Welcome back to another mock interview. I'm Jackie and I'm here to help you pass your U.S. naturalization interview. This interview is based on the experience of an actual applicant who passed the N-400 interview recently. This will give you a general idea of what you should expect. Try to practice with your own answers, and if you need further help, check out the live mock interviews that we offer on our website. We will tailor the interview based on your application and help you to be fully prepared for your big day. All right, let's get started. Good morning. How are you?
Good morning. I am doing okay.
Great. I'm Officer Fowler and I will conduct your interview today. Let's do the oath first. Please stand up and raise your right hand. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
Great. Please be seated. A few things before we start. I will first go over your application to make sure it's accurate and up to date. I will then do the civics test and finally the English reading and writing test. If everything goes well, we'll be done in about 20 minutes. Any questions before we start?
I don't have any questions.
Great. Can you show me your appointment letter, your green card, any passports, and a state-issued ID?
Sure. Here are all of my documents. My passport is expired. Is that a problem?
Thank you. Nope, it shouldn't be a problem as long as you're not traveling internationally anytime soon.
Great. I'm not traveling anytime soon.
Okay, let's go over your application. What's your current legal name?
Vikram Kumar.
Okay. And have you used any other names?
Some co-workers call me Vic.
Okay. And do you want to legally change your name?
No. I would like to keep my current legal name.
Okay. You got your green card through marriage, correct?
Correct.
Was your spouse born here in the U.S.?
Yes, she was born here.
Okay. And what is her name?
Emily Smith.
Okay. And how long have you been married?
About 3.5 years.
Thank you. And when did you get married?
October 1st, 2020.
Okay. Did you get married here in the U.S.?
Yes, in New York City.
Okay. Can I please see your marriage certificate?
Sure, here it is.
Thank you. So how did you two meet?
We met through a co-worker. She's a friend of my co-worker.
I see. And is this your only marriage?
I've been married once before.
Okay, and when was that?
In 2010.
Okay. And when did you get a divorce?
I was divorced in 2015.
Okay. And what's the name of your prior spouse?
Priyanka Patel.
Okay. And is she an American citizen?
No, she's not.
All right. Do you have your divorce decree with you?
Yes, here it is.
Thank you. Do you have any kids with your ex-wife?
No.
Okay. Does your current spouse have any previous marriages?
Yes, she was married once before also.
All right. Did you bring her divorce decree?
Yes, I did bring it. Here it is.
Thank you. I see here you have 2 children.
Yes, a boy and a girl.
Okay. And can you confirm their names for me, please?
Sure. Joseph Kumar and Renee Smith.
Okay. And how old are they?
Joseph is 2 years old and Renee is 19.
Thank you. And what are their relationships to you?
Joseph is my biological son and Renee is my stepdaughter.
Okay, thank you. And where was Joseph born?
Joseph was born in New York City.
Okay. And does Renee live with you and your wife?
No, she lives with her dad in Chicago.
Okay. Can I please see their birth certificates?
Sure. Here they are.
Thank you. Can you confirm your current physical address?
Of course. 81 Armstrong Street, apartment 3B, Flushing.
Thank you. And how long have you been living there?
Since we got married in 2020.
Okay. And is that also your current mailing address?
Correct. This is also our mailing address.
And what do you do for a living?
I worked for Citibank.
Okay. And what do you do for them?
I am their chief compliance officer.
How long have you worked for them?
About 5 years.
Okay. And what does your wife do?
She's a stay-home mom now. She used to be a professor at Columbia University.
Okay. What did she teach?
Philosophy.
Very nice. Have you taken any trips outside of the United States since you submitted your application?
Yes. We took a trip to Switzerland earlier this year.
Okay. And when was that?
In March.
And what were the dates that you left and came back to the United States?
We left on March 1st and came back on March 12th.
Okay. Did anyone accompany you on that trip?
No, just my wife and my son. We always wanted to visit Europe.
Oh, very nice. Any other new trips?
No, that's the only new one.
I noticed that you were outside of the United States for about 8 months in 2022. Could you tell me why you were out for so long?
Yeah, sure. I had an assignment from Citibank and was in Mexico to start a new branch.
Okay. And was your wife with you during the assignment?
Yes. She was in Mexico with me during the whole time.
Okay. Do you have any documents to show that you didn't abandon your residency during that time?
Yes, I do. I have a letter from Citibank stating about my temporary job assignment during that period. I also have mortgage payments and car payments during that time. In addition, we filed our tax jointly that year.
Great. Can I have all those documents?
Sure. Here are all of the documents.
Excellent. Okay. Now, let's go over some questions with you. Have you ever voted in any federal, state, or local election in the United States?
Never.
Good. Do you pay your taxes every year?
We file our taxes jointly every year on time.
Good. And do you have your tax return transcripts with you?
Yes, I do. I brought the last 3 years. Here they are.
Thank you very much. Great. Okay. Have you ever called yourself a non-U.S. resident on any tax return since you got your green card?
No, never.
Good. Do you always let others practice his or her religion?
Yes. I believe in religious freedom.
Good. Have you ever been arrested, cited, or detained by any law enforcement officer for any reason?
I do have a traffic ticket from back in 2017.
Okay. And what was the reason for your traffic ticket?
Speeding.
Okay. And how much was the fine?
$250.
Okay. Was it drug or alcohol related?
No. I was just in a hurry and wasn't paying attention to the speed.
Okay. Did anyone get injured?
No one was harmed.
Good. How did you resolve it?
I paid the fine and attended traffic school.
Great. Do you have a receipt of the payment?
I don't, but here's my credit card statement showing the payment.
Okay. Thank you. That's good enough. Okay. Have you had any other tickets since then?
Fortunately, no.
All right. Have you ever been a habitual drunkard?
No. Never.
What is a habitual drunkard?
Someone who drinks too much alcohol regularly. An alcoholic.
Very good. Have you ever made any misrepresentation to obtain any public benefit in the United States?
Never.
Good. Have you ever been removed, excluded, or deported from the United States?
No. Never.
Good. Do you support the Constitution and form of government of the United States?
Yes, I do.
And what is the Constitution?
The Constitution is the supreme law of the land.
Very good. Do you understand the full oath of allegiance to the United States?
Yes, I do.
Good. And if the law requires it, are you willing to bear arms on behalf of the United States?
Yes, I'm willing to.
Good. If the law requires it, are you willing to perform non-combatant services in the U.S. Armed Forces?
Yes, I'm willing to.
Very good. If the law requires it, are you willing to perform work of national importance under civilian direction?
Yes, I'm willing to.
Okay. Now, take a look at the application on the tablet and make sure everything is correct. If everything is accurate, please print, sign, and date at the bottom of the page.
Everything looks good. Thank you.
Okay. Next is the Oath of Allegiance. Have you read it before?
Yes, I have read it.
Great. Then acknowledge that you're willing to take the full Oath of Allegiance by signing and dating at the bottom.
Okay.
Great. Thank you. Let's do the civics test now. I will ask you up to 10 questions and you need to get 6 correct. Are you ready?
Yes, I am ready.
Okay. Name one state that borders Canada.
New York.
Good. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South.
The Civil War.
Great. What did the Declaration of Independence do?
It announced our independence from Great Britain.
Correct. Who was the first president?
George Washington.
Yes. The House of Representatives has how many voting members?
435.
Very good. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States?
Freedom of speech and freedom of religion.
Excellent. You passed the civics test. Congratulations. Let's do the English test. First, read the sentence on the tablet for me.
Who lives in the White House?
Very good. Now I'm going to read you a sentence, and I want you to write it down for me on the tablet. The president lives in the White House. Perfect. You're all set. Congratulations. You passed the interview. I will submit your application for approval. Here's a copy of the test result.
Great. Thank you. Can I ask a question?
Sure.
You said I passed the interview, but on this form it says, a decision cannot yet be made. Is there something wrong with my application?
That's nothing to worry about. I just need my supervisor to do a quality check and final approval. You will get a confirmation in your account in a few days.
I see. Great. Do you know when I will be able to take the oath ceremony?
Once the application is approved, we will probably send you a notice in about a week. Just make sure to bring the notice. There's a list of questions on the back that you need to answer. And don't forget to bring your green card. You have to surrender that at that time.
Thank you for the information.
Any other questions?
No, you've answered all of my questions. Thank you again.
You're welcome. Congratulations again. I'll walk you back to the waiting area.
Thank you.